Hey, hope you guys are doing well. We are back with a What Sold video. This should be part 2 of a $2,900 week. This happened at the end of November. I know we're still quite a few weeks back, but honestly, the sales are still good. I hope you guys will watch and check it out. We have been doing the new format, 2 uploads for a week for the sale, so hopefully it's working out. It is a little bit easier for me because I don't have to edit everything at once, and also it has 2 videos, which I think is good for the YouTube algorithm, so to speak. With that said, again, hopefully you guys can watch them both because the content is still the same type of what sold, and if you want to know what I'm selling, what I pay, and how long it took and all that, you'll want to check out the videos. While I'm here, I'm actually picking up some orders. You guys will see these happen in about a week. It's like 12 sales, so another good day here in January. But you can see I got my little official Flashback Finds or Cam's mascot here. This is Cameron. He's a big baby Bratz doll, so pretty much an exact representation of who I am as a person and my character. So I had to pick it up at a garage sale. You know me, I wear the shirts like that all the time. So football, I do enjoy that, and I got this, and I told my wife it'd be cool if we could dress Zane like this. She didn't find it so funny, so she said no. Either way, he is the. I picked him up at a garage. It was 20 bucks. Just had to pick him up because his name was Cameron. I thought it'd be funny to bring home to my wife, which it was. So if you guys want him, though, he is for sale. But if not, he can stay here a little while. He'll be the channel mascot for now because he's kind of hilarious looking. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll get back to you guys in the next video. Take care. Hey everyone, we are back with the weekend sales. Pretty good day. 38 sales, I think, is what we had total here. That's my little guy in the background. You can probably hear him. So most of them are fairly small, like nothing crazy to pack up or anything. So it should be not too bad of a shipping night. A lot of the smaller ones, some of them are kind of lower dollar sales, but obviously the sum of them all is pretty good. So we'll jump right in. Probably the best thing is all this kind of pest control type stuff. This is the Decon mice and like rat bait here. I sold 4 of the sealed boxes. Somebody bought, I think, an order of 2. They sell for 95 shipped, so whatever that total is you see on the screen. And then 2 individuals sold for 95 shipped. And then I sold 4 packs, which is exactly what's in this box, but these came in a box that was damaged and the box was just really not worth keeping, so I pulled them out. I sold them for 80 shipped, and those are sealed. So all that sold to, I think, 4 different buyers in total. So, and I sold my first case of this. I've sold 12 officially. I had 2 cases, and then I had 8 of these ones, 4 in the yellow and 4 in the green, or 5 in the yellow, 4 in the green, and I got 1 yellow left and 4 green packs of 4 left too. So I think we're at the point where we make money already. We made all of our money back, and now the rest will all be profit, so that's going to be awesome. One hat, this little Greenwood Police, this sold for 13 shipped. It was like a 50-cent hat. I bought a bunch of police ones, so happy about that. I think the person lives in Greenwood, if I'm not mistaken, who bought it, so that's kind of cool. I think these vintage hats, like I've sold like a CHP one before and stuff, so some of them do okay. Here's a polo pair of jeans, 36 size 32, 36, 32 inseam. They sold for 31 shipped. I do okay with polo jeans. I don't buy a lot of clothes anymore, but these ones do seem to sell for me now and again, so if they're super cheap and in good shape, I'll pick them up. Some books, My Bible Friends. I've sold these before, and I mentioned to you guys, look out for these Bible Friends books. These 2 are sealed. It's books 2 and 3. I paid, I want to say, like $3 for them at a Savers, and then I sold them for like 35 or 32 shipped, something like that. So a pretty good deal for 2 medium L's. Here's a BMW 320i manual by Haynes. I think that one sold for 12, 13 shipped, somewhere around there. And again, if the prices are not exact from what I'm telling you, whatever's on the screen is the accurate price. So this is Munster, Indiana, I believe. Yeah, Munster High School there. This is a yearbook from 2016. I bought a bunch of yearbooks from one of my sources. I mentioned it before. I probably have 60 yearbooks, maybe something like that. A lot of them are the same ones, but this is a solo one I have of the Munster, Indiana one, and that one sold for 55 shipped full price, and it's going to Munster, Indiana, so that's pretty cool. I bought a bunch of Starbucks a while back, $5. All of them were brand new, but some of them have scuffs and little marks on them. This set of the Curtis Kulig or whatever, Cooling, whatever, I don't know. 3 of his, there's 3 different ones there. You can see those sold for 85 shipped, and they're going to like one of those Shop America, like freight forward companies or whatever. So those sold for 85 shipped. And these are like the yellowish Starbucks Small tumblers by Swell. These ones also, like, there's like a little mark. And I put that in the listing. A couple of them little scuffs just from storage, but they are still brand new. These each sell for 30 shipped, and someone bought 2 of them, so it ended up with $29.99, I should say, but it's like $59.98, I think, for one order, and then this one's $29.99. So I paid 5 a piece for all the Starbucks, and they're all, again, all brand new. So I've sold out of the yellow ones. Video games, Pokemon Moon sold for 20 shipped. Tomb Raider, it's actually 3 different Tomb Raiders. There's an extra disc in here. This sold for $19.99. I had it listed at 22 shipped and lowered it down $2 and it sold. I think Minecraft sold for like 14 or so. Downhill Jams probably 8 or 9. Same with Elmo to the Zoo for the Wii. San Andreas for PS2 always sells for right around $10. It's an easy sale. This one I think sold for 8 or 9. Project 8 for $360. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic sold for 15. Toy Story Mania and Plants vs. Zombies sold to the same buyer. They paid like $24 for both of them. They asked for a shipping discount, and then I messaged them back and said, well, did you pay shipping? Because it's free shipping. And they said, no, never mind then. I don't know if they just thought they were paying shipping or what, but I usually don't do any shipping discounts for people if I'm offering free shipping and they buy multiple games or whatever. That's just what the price is. Usually I'll take an offer if I'm going to offer anything less, but they never messaged me back anyways, so we're going to move them out at $24. Some other media. This is a really cool sale, this Totally Bored DVD collection. I bought all these at a thrift store when I was up in Mammoth, California for a vacation. This happened in June. I paid, I think, like $6 or $7 for this. You can see the case is beat up, but the DVDs are all here. Declined an offer a couple weeks ago for like 35 shipped, and I was kicking myself saying, you know, I should just took it. How many people want this? And then today it sold for 70 shipped. I listed it super high because there were no comps, just hoping I'd get a decent offer, but someone paid full price, so that's awesome for me. I'm happy that I got rid of it. I wish the case was in better shape, but it all is in the listing. This is a little game I threw in, or a little DVD I threw in when I bought a bunch of electronics, actually including this microphone. I spent $190 on all this high-end electric. There's some Shure microphones. I sold the Alesis, or another Tascam, whatever, DJ thing or whatever it was, tuner, and then I sold, or I have a bunch of other stuff listed that I just started listing that's going for $95, $100, $120, a bunch of high-end electronics, but I always try to find like cheap stuff I can throw in to sweeten the deal. This was one of them. She had this at $1. I just threw it into my pile. I don't think I actually paid anything for it when it was all said and done, and this sold for like 11 or 12 ships, so easy money there. Just a weird DVD I found. I married a strange person, so I have no idea. It looks kind of weird, but this sold for like 19 shipped. It was a DVD at a thrift store near me. I think it was like $2.99, and I scanned it, and it looked like it was going for good money. This was also one I threw in a big pile. Bought a bunch of books and some old Polaroids and stuff. I just threw this in. They had it at $1. And then this sold for like 15 shipped. Centennial, this little DVD set, it is used, but sold for 15 shipped. All those, aside from the Totally Bored, will just go into a bubble mailer and sent out. This one will go in a box. I'll put a little bubble wrap around it. It's a little bit nicer value, so we'll go from there. This is a PS2 Slim Silver Edition with the cords and one black controller. That sold for like 58 shipped, 57 shipped, somewhere around there, I think. You'll see it on the screen. It sold within a day, so that was cool. This listing right here, or sale, reminds me of Newfound Pass. If you guys have seen him before, his name is Mike. I don't think he probably knows me that well, but I've watched his stuff. I have a lot of appreciation for some of the stuff he buys, because he kind of buys old vintage stuff in the box, and sometimes he gets crazy money. Even if there's no comps, he'll take a chance on it, and a lot of times he does really well. So he's worth watching. I think he's just doing videos again, so check him out. But I saw this, it was $6.99 at the thrift store plus tax, and it just made me think of him. Like, this is something he would probably pick up. I looked him up, and one of them had sold, a set sold for like 40 or 50 bucks, so I knew I would probably be able to sell it, but didn't know how long. It's probably been about 5 months, but someone paid 47 shipped, so pretty good deal. I could see someone buy this who, you know, has like a cabin or something, or maybe they have a house and they do a Airbnb, but it's out in like the woods or something, and they want to kind of decorate with this. I thought that'd be pretty cool, so that sold for 48 shipped. End up going probably FedEx, SmartPost, or home delivery, so it's going to cost a little more, maybe 14, 15, 16 bucks, but and he sells for 47. There's plenty of profit. This is from a buy I had. I bought a bunch of pool covers from one of my sources and the filters that go with certain pools. They are new, open box. I don't know why I bought them all. I just kind of felt like it was a decent deal, but it probably is in the long run, but it'll take a while probably to make all my money back. This one sold for 31 shipped. It's heavy. It's probably going to go FedEx. It's a nice compact package. I may go I may go pirate ship. We'll check it out, but this I paid 50 for all of them. I got 7 different covers, one of the 13-14 feet, which is what this one is, and then 6 of the like 15-16 feet ones. So this one sold for 31 shipped. The other ones I think are listed at 33 or 34 shipped. And then I got a bunch of filters. I probably got 16 or 17 3-packs of filters, and those should sell for like 20 something dollars for 2 sets of 3. So we'll make money, but it'll take a while. Here's a little Percy Thomas the Train. It's got this little stuff on him. It's supposed to be there. I don't remember. Sorry about the focusing, guys. I'm not even paying attention, so sorry about that if it's been rough in the video. But this guy sold for 9 shipped. He came out of my son's a bunch of trains we had. So 9 shipped there. That was my son throwing a ball and now running down the hall. So he just does his own thing. So this is a Wii Zapper. This sold for 17 shipped. It's in the box. It does not come with the game, but 17 shipped on that. I think it still goes first class. It's super light, so that's pretty cool. Here's a little Hulk Hogan guy. He was $3.99 at the thrift store, but I got 20% off. Plus I had to pay tax. That one sold for 30 shipped on the best offer, so pretty good for that big figure. Here's the Shure microphone. This is the, oh, it's not focusing. Oh man. Okay. There we go. SM57. This sold for like 58 shipped. That came in the big lot. Okay, son, let's not throw that, okay? Don't throw that around. We'll see if he listens. Here is an Apple cord right here. This sold for 18 shipped. I think I paid $1 for this when I bought a bunch of different power cords, and this one was thrown in, so 18 shipped on that. Purple, like a grape Game Boy Color. No battery cover. It does not work. It sold for 17 shipped as is. A little PSP hard shell case here. This sold for $9. It holds PSP games, so that's pretty cool. Here's a Garmin. This Garmin comes with this little USB power cord. This is like the Nuvi 2460. You can't see it because of the little cover there, but trust me, you'll see on the screen whatever it is. This sold for like 29 shipped. Some of these Garmin still do well. Most of them do not, but some of them do have some value, and I've told you guys about the Garmin Zumo, the best one, the one that's for like the motorcycles. Those ones do the best, so remember those. But this one got 29 shipped. I actually paid $6 for this, but it also came with a different charger, which I sold separately for like 18 or 20 bucks. And then I sold this for 29 with one of these kind of chargers, so USB one. Here's a little Fisher Price Briarberry collection. I paid $8 for this guy at the thrift store. Sorry about the glare. Not thrift store, at a garage sale. They think they bought pallets or something. I don't know how they got this particularly, but a lot of their prices were high. They wanted 10. I offered them 5. We finally agreed on 8. And I think this sold for like 35 shipped or something like that. So I'll make money. They'll go in a Party Mail shoebox, just over £1. Even if it costs us 10 to ship it, we're still going to make something on there. Probably right around $10, a little bit more than that. So if I'm making $10 a deal, that's always good. And then this is a Sony. Let's do the model number, guys. I should have come prepared. Oh, here it is. An SLV D281P. It's a DVD player, video cassette recorder. Comes with the remote, which is always helpful, and the manual. This was $10 at a garage sale, and I ended up selling it for 70 shipped. I had it listed at 85 for months and months, and no one bought it. One day I was like, I'm just gonna lower it to 70. I just want to get out of here. It's taking up space, and it sold within like, I don't know, 2 days or something like that, and it's going drop shipping, of course. So the guy messaged me when he bought it late on a Friday and said, please ship out today. I responded and said, per my listings, all orders on Friday are going out Monday morning, so you can cancel if you want to. He never did. We're going to ship it out. Sometimes drop shippers get like that, thinking that they want to, especially if they sold it on Amazon, they want to make sure they get everything going right away. But the reality is, that's my shipping time, and that's the way it goes. So if he wanted to cancel, he could have. Did not respond, probably because mine was cheap enough now that I lowered the price. It left him the most money to make money, so he probably didn't want to lose that. So yeah, we'll get this packed up. This one will go probably FedEx. just because of the size and the weight. I don't think, unless it's going super close. So we'll probably end up spending about 20 there. That's a $30 into a $70 sale. You less the fees and stuff, there's still room for profit. These ones, I'm trying not to buy as much anymore unless they're like $5 a unit, or if they have the remote, I'll pay up for them. Because if they do have the remote, you can usually sell that separately, make some of your money back. Because there are a lot of these that have issues, but there are some YouTube channels I've been watching about fixing some of them. So a couple different units, I have a video now to watch, and like one of the Magnavox ones. So hopefully if I get that one, and I've already thrown some away or electronic recycled them before, and if I find that one, now I can watch the video and see if I can repair it myself. So I'll let you know how that goes if we get to that point. We're going to cut it off because he's still throwing this little plastic football around and it's making a lot of noise. I don't have anything else to show you guys yet, but hopefully in the next couple hours something will sell. If not, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.